bitches.
And we're live! Alright.
Anyway.
Well, yeah.
Does anybody remember what happened last time?
We
interrogated a cop.
Yeah, we interrogated the sheriff. Yes, that's the proper pronunciation of the word.
JoJo's got jokes.
We interrogated a cop. We're looking for some dwarf that's blonde and doesn't have a beard. That's weird that a dwarf doesn't have a beard. All dwarves are born with beards, damn it.
Yes, and
even the women.
Yes, and this one shaves.
That's undwarven-like.
That is undwarven-like.
That's racist.
He's trying to...
Yeah, no, see, I knew it was going to come out. I knew he was going to say it, too. I was like, he's going to say it's racist. He's going to say it's fucking racist.
Doesn't matter that it's racist. It's true.
What is this a D&D game or a clan rally? I'm confused.
I mean, I got the hood ready.
Anyways, when we left off,
anyway.
you guys had done something that's pretty often warned against, and if we look at Drew's video descriptions, it's something he lists as like the cardinal sin.
We split the party.
You split the party.
Never split the party.
Yeah,
Rule
we
number
split
one:
the
never
party.
split the party. You have all this. I presented you with 4 bars to explore and go through.
And there's
4 of us. It just
and each of you went to a different bar.
Yeah.
So Misha,
I made a queue. I'll be fine.
Misha went to the farting dragon. Victor went to the grinning stallion. Vincent went to the shaking spittoon, and Pluto went to the cum joke. The salty man.
Excuse me. I went to the beautiful Seahorse Tavern, sir.
Yes, the Seahorse Tavern, which has been co-opted by what we refer to as cum joke.
Also, the simple fact that you named 2 different taverns or bars, 1/2 of a SpongeBob reference.
Yeah.
Salty spittoon.
The salty spittoon.
You know how hard it was to just not call one of them as the salty spittoon?
Do it. If we end up going to another bar and it's not called the Salty Spittoon later in this campaign, supremely disappointed in you, JoJo. Supremely.
Don't worry.
So
you won't be supremely disappointed.
I think we will.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to go first.
Why are you doing
to
that?
See what kind of trouble what kind of trouble which party member gets to go and get into first.
Fuck that. Roll a d20.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
How about we just roll initiative?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
I'm currently
remember to select your tokens, people.
Wait, that's not fair. I get advantage on that shit.
Oh, goody. Then you can go first.
Advantage isn't everything.
Oh, wow. 11 or 7. That is decently low.
Damn.
See? Look, Vincent here has a +7 to initiative.
I have no idea how you manage that, though.
Probably the alert.
Probably alert. Yeah, probably alert. Yeah.
Figure as a sorcerer, going first means drown things quicker.
Oh, we didn't all click our tokens. This is
No, we
fine.
did not.
You can't.
Add turn.
Do I just hold it forever?
Yeah, you can't. No, you just tap it.
Don't worry, I can add it manually this time. 17.14. Wow.
I've chopped my token quite a
No,
bit.
that's Vincent. 15.19 is Victor. Why did you guys decide
out.
to start your names with the same character? Why do you hate me?
The same two characters.
One of you is going to be
I mean,
called Violet
I'm
at some point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It could have been much worse, considering me and Ninrar apparently share a brain cell when creating characters. So it could have been much worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
I
Let's
know.
see.
Well, either myself or Pluto could have instead chosen our names to be Violet.
Oh god.
That would have been great.
Hatter and I typically share a brain cell when creating characters. So you could have gotten two gunslingers or two and two characters who start with V. So it could have been a lot worse.
Could have been. Sorry, I'm just setting up a little not a map, but just a little image to show that we're in tavern mode. Oh, and make sure. And then you make. Oh, can't the buttons work?
No, buttons don't work.
Okay,
Refuse to
dynamic
work.
lighting is off. So this should not plunge anyone into darkness.
Oh, bye.
Just a quick little tavern image I stole off of the internet.
How dare you? Theft is a crime, sir.
Dare me.
Yeah,
Theft is a crime.
plagiarism much?
Well, there's this little doctrine referred to as free use, which is actually being abused on Twitch right now.
He's being a pirate.
I am pirating, yes. Except it was on Google Images, and if they wanted to protect their image better, they wouldn't have let Google have its grimy little hands on it.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this episode to get taken down because JoJo got sued.
If I was gonna get sued, it would have been for playing fucking Out of Touch just in the middle as a boss theme.
I should have protected my image better, huh?
Yeah.
Right on your ass.
Anyway, so I assume Vincent's going first.
Vincent
Yep.
is going first. The shaking spittoon. Which is, eerily does not have any spittoons. There's not a
That's
spittoon
gross.
anywhere.
That's disgusting.
Does that mean I just spit on the floor?
That's also disgusting.
Not even. There's just signs everywhere saying no tobacco.
No tobacco.
That's
No
bullshit.
tobacco.
Why would you name your fucking establishment the Shaking
No rum.
Spittoon?
It was inherited. It was inherited by the owner, an overweight gentleman named Gilly.
I'm glad that I did not go to this bar because I'd be having a fucking fit right now.
And despite the ban on tobacco and therefore lack of people spitting on the floor when they're doing chewing tobacco, the bar's kind of dirty. You can tell that it's a semi-popular establishment, but right now, there's not very many people here. There's just your classic gentleman brooding in the corner with a large flagon of ale. You know, hooded figure being gloomy and brooding in the corner, just as as we know every tavern has, waiting for adventurers to come forth and be a plot and let him be a plot hook. And otherwise, there's no one of. Yes, I love dropping more than 40% of my frames. Luckily, I'm also
You're
recording
welcome.
this, and I'm also locally recording this, so the recording is what's going to be published to YouTube.
Nobody asked your opinion, Telethon.
Well, I guess
did.
I'll let you catch me. We're gonna go investigate this hooded figure. Who is it? Who are you?
Wow,
You-
straight to
you-
the point.
Wait,
Who are you? What do you want?
wait. Are you after? Are you here? Are you here for the advertisement? I thought there would be more of you.
What fucking advertisement?
The advertisement I've put everywhere. I need an adventuring party to go and retrieve some things which have been wrongfully stolen from me. My fucking kneecaps have been stolen from me. I'm having a hard time walking. It's like I'm all
kneecap. What the hell?
I'm all stiff.
For you.
I'm all stiff and not in the good way. Yeah, it does suck. But I know a guy who can surgically reimplant them so long as I have them. And unfortunately for me, I can't do much fighting with my legs stiff like this. So I put up but I did have, but luckily I can still put posters up and everything. So I put advertisements up everywhere. Are you not here for the advertisements?
Well, it sounds to me like you're looking for, one of the so-called heroes. Do I look hero to you?
This is what we refer to in the business as a trap, and I'm going to just plea.
Wow.
I'm gonna plea the fifth and the sixth, or whichever one keeps me from incriminating myself. I gotta say, for such a young-looking man, your hair already going gray like that must mean you live a very stressful life, and for that, I apologize.
I'm really curious. How the fuck does one lose their kneecaps? I haven't taken any kneecaps.
They were stolen from me. I was asleep. I may have had a little too much. I may have had a little too much. I may have had a little too much to drink, and I passed out in the street. And instead of no, just the regular ones. just the normal, just alcohol. I had a little bit too much to drink, and I was passed out in the street. And instead of taking my kidneys like the organ stealing syndicates usually do, I woke up and I had no fucking kneecaps.
Bro, how do you sleep through losing your kneecaps is my only question. I'm not there. This is Vincent. How the fuck?
Though I gotta say, sir, your grip is admirable, and you look like someone who wouldn't, and you look like someone who wouldn't turn their nose up at good coin. I've got a fair bit of good coin. I just didn't have it on me. I reckon if I had it on me, they would have taken that and not my kneecaps. But they might have still taken my kneecaps. Actually, there was some pretty good kneecaps. I was a sprinter in high school, best on the team. My 100-meter dash, phenomenal. I could have gone to the Olympics, but in my senior year, I sprained my ankle, and the time it took for me to recover from that, I just wasn't the same.
I really hope Misha isn't reporting.
I was not paying attention to you. I got lost after you said good coin.
What? I did not say goy.
You said good coin.
Oh, good coin.
You said he got lost after you said good coin.
A man wandered to rum.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. What?
How
Oh,
much?
well, I've got a rack, a grand, just that I can. The rest of my money is being set aside for the surgery, because even though my good friend is a surgeon, he still needs to make a living, and knee replacement surgery is a little on the expensive side, especially if you're the best in the business, like my good friend is.
Okay. Out of character. Can Misha respond, or can Misha hear our responses? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
She can hear what's going on and she can hear your responses. She's acting as she's like a phone operator right now, except instead of plugging you guys together, she's like relaying messages. She's like Bluetooth. It's Misha Tooth, patent pending.
I really hope Misha isn't. I really hope Misha is not relaying everything that just happened in real time. For the simple fact that would kill any intimidation Victor goes into that bar.
Hey, Misha, I know Vito is probably laughing his ass off right now, but what's he think? 1,000 coin good enough? Go catch someone's kneecaps.
Like, I'm just hoping that she's not doing like detail by detail, like he was asleep and lost his kneecap. Like I swear.
Detail by detail. I hope she is.
So because Misha speaks by just basically pushing air through her body.
That's how everyone
What you're
speaks.
hearing isn't her. That's not how.
That is how everyone speaks.
But the point is they can't really change their voice.
What are you talking about? I can change my voice as I please.
Let me fucking explain, damn it. So what you're hearing is not Misha saying, "All right, well, he said this, and he said this, and he said this." What you're hearing is Vincent's voice and what he's saying pop into your ear.
Oh, you wanna make a performance roll for that?
Sure. I can't guarantee it'll be good. As a matter of fact, I can practically guarantee it's gonna be shit. Yes, it's gonna be shit.
Well, the words are exactly the same. This is
Her mimicry is not very good.
the mimicry is not very good, but it it is very, but it retains the entertainment value, but not for being good, but for being so bad that it is good. This is success by failing. So I imagine that Victor would get the same impression that Jordan did from this story, at the very least.
Which is if Misha went full into detail, despite Victor not really going like, oh yeah, no, what's the dude's story? Like if she didn't go full into detail and all he heard was dude is asking for us to reclaim his kneecaps for coin. 1,000 gold, is that good enough? If it's that and not just the full detail of, yeah, he got drunk, passed out in the back alley, and slept through losing his kneecaps, he would not be laughing. If it's just, dude wants to know how much coin, dude wants help to get his kneecaps back for this amount of coin, he'd be like, in seriousness, he'd be like,
I would still question how the fuck you lose your kneecaps.
Can you check that the kneecaps are actually on?
In all seriousness, Vinny is trying not to die from laughing.
Trying his best not to lose his shit.
so currently,
Why am I the only one who asked?
What was your question? I didn't hear you.
Victor.
I was also zoned out. What was the question?
She is getting bullied on her end right now.
So, shouldn't you check that he doesn't actually have kneecaps first?
All right.
Give me your knees.
Give me your knee.
Uh,
If you have kneecaps or not.
His leg just did his he lost his kneecap. So are his legs just now one long straight bone or
Vincent, make a perception check.
Do his legs just go like in helicopter, like the fucking fan right now?
Oh, that was bad. Oh shit.
Thanks.
Oh, your senses are so clouded by rum and the thought of it that does it really fucking
Hold
matter
on.
if he's got his kneecaps or not? He's offering you 1,000 gold for a set of kneecaps. Okay. Also,
Jesus.
okay. Yeah, no, you're so clouded by the rum that does it really matter? You don't. It's not that you can't see it that he doesn't have kneecaps. It's that you have two thoughts in your mind. Rum and 1,000 gold pieces can buy a lot of rum.
Victor's going to answer the question with, if those kneecaps are really important to him, tell him to up the price. However much, that's up to you. But tell him to up the price. If it's too much for him, he doesn't want those kneecaps bad enough.
Also, I just noticed that we have an initiative tie later down the line, and if I could just have Pluto and Misha throw a d20 in the chat real quick, so I can determine who goes first.
How do I do that?
Who goes first? Or just /r space d20. The chat. I think there's
How is
also
that
a
an
way
initiative tie? Oh wait. Yeah, how is that an initiative tie? Misha got 13. Pluto got 14.
You
Pluto got
said
14?
/r
Can I-
space.
Wait, hold on. Can I
But
just not read? Oh,
Yeah,
never
that's
mind.
14.18
yeah, that's
and
different.
13.18.
No, 14.13. I just can't read. Never mind.
All right.
I threw it anyway.
I appreciate that. And we're just going to ignore that I messed up. Or laugh at it. I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck ignoring it. You laugh at our mistakes. It's your turn.
Oh god, I've dropped 58% of my frames over this stream. This is I hope the audio is alright. Because there's not much like visually occurring, so there being dropped frames isn't really a big deal.
So actually, what Vincent probably heard was, yeah, and tell him to up the price. The price that you want is up to you, but honestly...
Actually, Drew, how good are you at impressions? How good are you at impressions?
Depends on the person.
Okay.
Your
repeat after me.
New York accent.
That'd be great. I'll reiterate what I said.
That is an amazing
Tell him to up the price. If he really wants those kneecaps, he'll give any price. If he keeps refusing, simply tell him, then your kneecaps aren't important enough.
Up the price. He doesn't want them. Those kneecaps ain't worth shit to him.
1,000 gold. That's all your kneecaps are worth.
I'll be right back. I need a water bottle.
Maybe. Well, I can still afford 1,250.
Last I checked, I could sell a kneecap each for 1,500.
Oh, you're stretching my pockets here.
Good job.
Listen,
Fucking anime ghost background. Good job, Vincent.
I can do 1,500 for the pair of them, but I'm not. Getting like the knees being expensive is part of why the replacement's so expensive, I guess. Oh shit. Fuck. I guess my walking will never be the same. My
Vic-
grandpa,
Victor
I
says-
inherited a magic sword from my grandpa. I've never went and got it identified because it's just an heirloom, but it should be better than your average. It should be better than your average longsword, you know, and it's hopefully is that magic's 1300 and a magic sword. I don't got it with me. It's at my house, but I can get
Oh
it
my
to you.
God.
I can get it to you when you got my kneecaps.
I just
1300
realized.
magic sword.
I
Come
just
on.
realized. I think this is
Sword
A bud-
doesn't wow. If this sword doesn't impress me after I get it identified, taking the kneecaps back.
No,
I-
you're
I
selling
mean-
the kneecaps, Vinny.
I
You're selling the
mean-
kneecaps, Vinny.
I mean, I guess that would be fair. I hope this sword is actually good, because I'm not sure how well I can sprint out of town like that.
Taking your kneecaps and your elbows.
Well, there's no elbow bones. How do you take somebody's elbows?
the same way you take their knees. It's cartilage.
Well, for the knees, there's an actual bone.
Yeah, but that bone's not connected to anything.
It isn't?
No, you can actually grab it and move it around.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, a little
Can
bit.
you?
I used to do it all the time.
Wait,
Yeah, I did it. I did it in PE class when I was in high school. Like if you straighten out your leg and just kind of relax it, you can grab your kneecap and move it up and down.
I don't like that.
Your kneecap is not attached to anything. It is all cartilage.
All cartilage and tendon.
Alright, something we didn't need to know and learn today.
Anyway, so something I just realized, I think this is the first party I've been in where everyone's uses a different weapon.
oh shit, because Vincent has got tentacle porn.
Wait.
That's what you call the attack.
Okay.
Dyslexic tentacle porn.
Alright.
Um,
I guess.
Pluto is a druid and
Mhm.
has druid.
Like- Does anyone in the party even use swords?
No.
No.
The closest thing I got is a dagger.
Um, Is Vincent even proficient with swords? He's a pirate. He's got to be proficient with swords.
Not when you got
Simple.
tentacle porn.
I'm professional.
Yeah, when you got tentacle porn, swords are kind of useless. Gotta agree with Katie on that one. No, when you got tentacle porn, tentacle porn or sword. Yeah.
I would say that by being a pirate, he should know his way around a sword. Because
Yeah.
sometimes they're too close. Sometimes you don't feel like filming that day. You know.
Sometimes you don't feel like filming that day.
Okay, so Vincent is the only one in the party who would use a sword.
I mean, I think. Well, you could use short swords.
Short swords. Yeah.
Really? You're,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
can.
have the slime girl monk use a sword of any variety?
Yeah, you
Why
just
would
store,
I,
you
why
just
would
store
I
it in
use
your
a sword when
chest.
I can just punch them?
That's fair.
I
That's
don't
Vic-
need a weapon.
well,
I am
Sigmund's
the weapon.
mentality.
Well,
That is
sometimes-
Sigmund's mentality.
Sometimes you need to stab somebody.
That's why.
I guess that's
Vic-
what daggers are for.
Yeah, that's why Victor keeps
That's
a
why-
dagger on him. If he needs to shank
that's why you
somebody,
gotta make
well,
sure. That's just why you make sure you have a friend with a dagger.
I have a dagger.
I've completely forgotten all weapons my character has. I am so sorry.
You have a dagger and a quarterstaff and magic.
And that's the important part is the magic.
Yeah, it's okay
Yeah.
to forget what you have because you have magic.
Yeah.
See, I have a dagger, I have darts, and I have my fists. Slimy fists of
I
fury.
have 2 guns and a knife, bro. Like,
Victor's strapped. You think maybe he's
I got
compensating
that
for something?
motherfucking thing on me.
Oh.
Yo, bro, what you think you're doing with that strap? Oh no, bro.
Well, 1,300 and a magical sword is appears to be the final offer for now. The final offer you can get without, like, genuinely trying to convince him.
Victor says good, but that's like I said, like Victor said, it's up to Vinny what his price is gonna be.
Wait, does that mean that all of us heard what he said then? Because Misha.
I am relaying it to everyone.
All right.
Well, you heard it, but you heard it to be with the wrong accent.
Right. All right. I'd agree with Victor. It's sounds good.
That's a solid. That's better.
If y'all don't like my accents, all right, she can revert to the barn animal. Toy.
I did not say. I didn't say we didn't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the best part about
absolutely
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
Now,
Drew.
I didn't say that.
No,
I did not say that I didn't like it.
Just
You didn't say it
the
was
man
bad.
who's
You
into
said it was so
tentacle porn
wrong.
says.
and then for now, we'll
The vampire boy with a gun says.
We're adding a detail to Vincent's bio.
Tentacle porn connoisseur.
Oh, no.
my bio.
Yeah, in the bio and info tab.
Massive fucking weep.
Yep. Completely deserved.
Okay. Anyway.
But the decision.
Vincent, final offer. Are we taking it? Vincent?
Vincent?
What?
Final offer. Are we taking it?
For now.
For now. Oh yeah, and if the sword ain't good. All right. Well,
We're
If it's
taking
already good, we can
all
just
4
tell it.
corners of your body.
All right. Oh, I've got the grand here that I can do as an upfront payment, so I'm good for my word. And you'll get the other, and I'll be able to fish the 300 and the longsword out of my belongings once we return here. And you have my kneecaps, and I have the rest of the payment.
Gotta meet in a park next to a lake where it's super suspicious. Kneecaps in the fucking briefcase.
Kneecaps in one briefcase, gold and a sword in another.
Is the trade done? Yes, boss.
And
We stole his kneecaps.
and fortunately, it's common practice to roll up gold coins like you would roll up quarters.
Oh my god.
So
he's got to hand him a stack of 50 gold, just like tunk.
Well, it stacks. I would say the gold. Wait. It says. Oh shit. I'm trying to remember how many gold coins is it to a pound. It's 50, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, stacks of. So he's got a little box, and it's 20 stacks of 50. And he's like, I'm sure you've got something that you can properly weigh this against. But here's the grand. You'll get the rest in the sword when you get back with my kneecaps. Though I suppose you were here on other business, weren't you? You didn't even know about the advertisements.
Yeah, no. Here
And
on
see-
other business.
And I'm not much good. I'm not much good in terms of mobility, but I've been around a while. Are you trying to? What's going on? If you don't mind my asking, what's going on? I might be able to, help you out.
Looking for some.
Whoa.
Can't remember her name though.
Melita Loom, Girther Melusine, or Valeria Sican.
I'm glad you wrote this shit down because I
No,
didn't know.
it's just in the not much to go off.
Yeah, not much to go
Oh,
off
that's
of.
right.
Oh,
We have a note.
You have notes,
we have notes.
and I'm going to add this little side quest.
Yeah, they're all the same person.
Yeah.
It's just different names. So if he knows anybody that goes by any of those names, yeah, those.
We have I'm assuming a female dwarf that we're looking
Yeah.
for?
Yes.
That's a
Female dwarf who shaves their beard
with a very strong chin.
with a
It's a
very
female.
strong chin.
With
I
a
thought it
very
was a male
strong chin.
dwarf.
Yep.
No, a female
Nope,
dwarf.
it's a female. It's a female.
Yep. Looking
see.
for a female dwarf that shaves.
Mm.
Strong chin. No. He goes by the names of Melita Loom, Girther Melusine, Valerius.
Wait, shaves her beard?
Yeah.
Fucking Southlanders coming up here.
See now that was racist.
That was racist.
No, it'd be like saying fucking Americans coming up here.
Exactly.
Oh, American.
So racist.
That's nationalist.
no,
That's
American
not much
isn't
better.
American isn't a race. It's a
That's
nationality.
nationalist. That's nationalist. This is not much better.
The word is xenophobic.
It's nationalist now.
It's a,
And you will
it's
never
the
change
same,
my
It's the
mind.
same,
No,
it's
nationalist
the same
means
as
something
if
else.
somebody. It's the same as if somebody in America went, "Damn, fucking Mexicans."
Well, no, that's racially motivated.
See?
There's a difference. Well, then it's
What do you look for?
You're not gonna win this fight, Jojo. Just stop.
You like away.
Let's move. Let's move forward.
let's move along.
This is not something you're gonna win.
And she shaves her beard.
Yes.
So she would just look like a halfling. Halfling with stubble?
With
I
a really
know a lot of
strong-
people, but I don't exactly talk to a lot of people on the account of, having trouble walking over to them. I like to sit in place for a while and let the people come to me. I put up
How
advertisements.
long ago were these kneecaps stolen?
Long enough.
Bro, how long?
Well-
I thought it was gonna be like a last night sort of deal, but like, bro, how long have they been
Well,
gone?
he put up advertisements. That wouldn't be an overnight thing to put up advertisements. You have to make the advertisement. You have to print off the advertisement, and you have to go stapling it everywhere.
Bro, I gotta say, those kneecaps are gone, dog. I gotta say, them kneecaps is gone, bro. They are in the black market somewhere. I promise.
They're gone forever. You ain't
They
never
are
get them back.
gone. They are off the grid.
No, they're not. Nothing.
Are we gonna steal somebody else's kneecaps for this?
It's not against the rules. We're all villains. We might.
I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm just saying that's the roundabout way to go about them. Them shits is
That's a
gone.
lot
We
of
gotta
money.
get him some new kneecaps.
Idea.
Magical sword.
We give him Misha's kneecaps. And then
You
Misha
don't
can eat
have
him from the
kneecaps.
inside out.
Wait, he would know the difference between his kneecaps and pink slime discs.
Okay, but
Well, has he
What
ever
if-
seen kneecaps though?
What?
that's a good
Has he
point.
ever seen kneecaps?
That's a
Well,
good point.
he knows that they're bones.
That is also a good point. Anyway, I say What,
Or at
what
least
race
he
is this
thinks that
man?
they're bones. This is a human.
It's a human? Damn, we can't give him the dwarf's kneecaps. I'm just gonna say,
Yeah, I mean,
find this
that's similar
find this
anatomy.
person,
It
kneecaps, give it to him.
Well, it depends on how big dwarf kneecaps are. If dwarves have really big kneecaps, then proportionally they might be the same as human kneecaps. You don't know. But if that's what's going through Victor's mind, Victor could make a medicine check to see if he could remember
That's
that.
not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. I can guarantee this, but that's actually pretty decent. Victor knows a lot about kneecaps, guys. He's taken a lot. He's taken a lot of kneecaps.
Dwarf kneecaps would be a good substitute for human kneecaps, so long as the person isn't medically trained. Like a medically trained individual can tell the difference between dwarf kneecaps and human kneecaps, but no medical training, patella is a patella.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Alright. Didn't we... So technically, couldn't we take the kneecaps from the dwarves we had found right before we came to the bars? If the
Oh, from the
bodies are
dead
still
dwarfs? Yeah,
Yeah.
you could.
there? Like, we could technically harvest kneecaps that aren't being used. It's not that evil.
It's
Okay,
not
but
that
like,
evil.
but like, we're evil though.
Yes.
I want to take a living man's kneecaps. All right.
I wanna be
Wait,
the
okay,
reason somebody
really?
puts
I'm
the
like-
gun in their face.
Okay, hold on. It's not evil to go to dead bodies and just steal kneecaps to give them to someone, to trick someone to get money.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say that's
kind of
like-
fucked up.
Chaotic neutral. I'd say that's chaotic neutral at best.
That
Yeah.
is that is definitely something a Deadpool-esque character would do. Melita Loom, Garthur Melusine, Valeria Sicken. Those names aren't ringing bells. And I thought he was just drunk, but I guess my buddy, who's the proprietor of another establishment, was right when he was telling when he and I were getting drunk the other night, and he was telling me about how he saw a dwarf standing in the middle of the street shaving her beard. I thought he was high as fuck.
Which proprietor?
He's the proprietor of the. He's a couple towns over. He's in town on business. He's a. Oh God, why am I forgetting the name of that city? Like I can remember the details exactly. I can remember how it looks exactly. I can remember everything, just fucking to a T. And I give me a quarter second. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Are you generating a name right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. That is exactly what he's doing. Good call, Katie. Good call. Good call. This is exactly what he's doing.
Beautiful.
I saw the lick of the inside of the teeth, bro. You can't hide that shit. bro went exactly like this. You said, "Are you generating a name right now?"
Oh, he's the proprietor. He's the proprietor of the Forged Sailor over in Evermire. He's in town on business. He's trying to find a new grain supplier because he likes to brew on site. Damn, y'all read me like a book. To be fair, I should just have these generators pulled up and ready to go so I can
You
generate.
really should, bro.
I really should.
Oh, bro, spent like 5 seconds. Katie immediately says that shit. I'm like, bro, are you using a name generator now?
We all know by now that if a character forgets the name of something, he's looking up a generator for it. It's like, oh, I can remember this, but I can't remember the name of this town. How
a good
clumsy
buddy
me.
of mine. A good buddy of mine. Da 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 da. What's this buddy's name, bro?
His buddy's name? Wait, nope. Vincent isn't asking.
Bro was ready for it though. He turned real quick, like, shit. Do it, Miladetto. Fuck his life. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Tiger
Give
from
in to
another
your
town really
hatred.
isn't that helpful.
Nah, he's been here. He's only been in town a couple of weeks.
Wait, how long has this person who's supposedly not from here been here again? I can't remember.
4 weeks. You just said so.
No, I mean the fucking dwarf that we're hunting, because
Oh.
she is also not from here, as stated by Misha, who said this is a B tier hero, meaning that they probably wouldn't be from here.
Right. So you remember more about this campaign than I do.
Yep.
You remember more about this campaign than I do.
To be fair, you're writing 3 different campaigns.
Writing is a very strong word.
Writing. Yeah, like writing, Drew.
I'm
Writing.
I'm running 3 different campaigns. Let's only give me the credit that I'm due, all right? My ego's inflated enough. Though to be fair, my ego would be a really funny nickname for someone's dick.
My ego. Your ego is really small.
Yes, I am I am indeed very humble.
I'm indeed very humble. Yes.
I too am extraordinarily humble. So Vincent, do you have any further lines of questioning for this hooded man?
No. I'm gonna go to the bar.
All right. Gilly is a stout dwarf with a magnificent braided fiery red beard, and which way does Vincent swing?
What's Vincent's sexuality?
For Vincent,
Yeah.
does it have legs?
bro is down astronomical. Okay.
Mains is down astronomical. Like
Bro said,
I've been single since before the pandemic, and even I've got a type still. Sheesh.
This man said, "I am down terrifically astronomical badly."
Like he's lower than rock bottom. He's sunk into the bedrock.
Bro said rock bottom. Now I'm going straight to hell. What are you talking about?
Well, in this case, by Vincent's standards, this is like Ryan Reynolds level attractive, and to everyone else, he's just above average level attractive. And
really said.
And he's portly, but not in the way an American is fat, but in the way that someone who's very successful in the medieval time and place, despite it being roughly equivalent to the mid 1800s in terms of the technology. Like something else Vincent would have noticed upon entering the bar is that it's got a very rustic, old-timey feel to it. Like it's been around a while, and each successive generation that inherited it has liked the core enough to not change anything.
Was missing kneecaps close to the bar?
That's his name now? Okay.
Missing kneecaps.
That's his name.
He didn't give a
Give
name.
him a name.
He didn't give his name.
He didn't give a name, and Vincent didn't ask for one.
Yeah,
Vincent don't care to know his name.
Vincent's got his face, and that's it.
All right.
And besides,
Okay,
he has no
kneecaps,
kneecaps.
we got
How
your
far is he
shit.
going?
What's he gonna do?
No, it's across the bar. Like you literally had to walk to the bar. You had to walk across the tavern, just all the way. Probably a good 40 feet.
Wait, his name's not
That means-
Kneecaps, it's Kneelax. Kneelax. He lacks the knees.
Mr. Down Perpetual,
Ah!
are you here?
I said, fuck it, give me rum. I'm not repeating the story again.
All
Ah,
right.
yes.
What, a shot, a flag, and a mug, a pint.
Okay?
I can't.
A motherfucking keg!
Bro,
I
ready
can
for it.
sell you a keg of rum, but you're not gonna be able to drink it very comfortably at the bar.
You know, I don't know why we expected anything else.
And I
No, you,
currently only have got.
I buy you
half a
keg,
keg.
and you make sure my flagon never empty.
All right. It's gonna be for an order as big as that. I can't keep a tab on you. We're gonna need a payment up front for a whole. Oh, wait, how? Oh god, now I have to remember the price scaling. You know what? I'm gonna make up a number.
1,000 gold for one keg. He spends the money that he just got.
And
every single party member is like,
Well, hold
come
on.
on.
hold on. Are you looking for top shelf, or are you looking to just get wasted?
Yes.
We won't do a full keg. Just
That's
give
not
me
what
a-
he asked.
Change his mind, though. Let him change his mind.
You were being
Also,
talked
Misha
over.
is
Can you
in
repeat
his
yourself?
ear.
Well, looking at it, I am thinking of the wrong characters. These ones don't have money yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 1,000 gold pieces.
I haven't put that on there yet.
I will put it on
But,
there for you. Whether or not you
but,
split it later is up to you.
Isn't Misha in his ears? Wouldn't Misha be like? Wouldn't like if Victor got drunk right now? I'm pretty sure he'd be catching a bit of a slime fist to the inner ear to his inner eardrum right now.
Considering how down atrocious he is, he'd probably like that.
Oh yeah. I bet Victor would
Wait,
love
wait.
getting fisted, wouldn't he?
Wait. Is
No,
he more?
that's Vincent. We're
is
talking
he-
about Vincent.
Is Vincent
I'm sorry,
more
not
or
Victor.
less? Is Vincent more or less down atrocious than Ishmael?
Right, because Ishmael fucks worms. Bro was inside a worm and got to his he said, let's clap some cheeks.
That was fucking funny when he did that. All right, that was great.
We clapping what? We find a worm, bro. You fighting demons, we fighting a worm. We ain't the same.
That man saw that worm and immediately went, "All right, I'm gonna clap some cheeks."
He said, "You gonna make me act up. You gonna make me act up."
Well, Ditto, how is Vincent more or less down bad than Ishmael?
Would Vincent immediately look at a worm and go, "I could fuck that"?
No. He specifically asked if it has legs. I'm assuming he'd only fuck something that has legs. Right? Please tell me I'm right.
Well, there are things without legs that are sentient and can consent.
Yeah.
Snake girl? Though I guess his
Snake-
type
Are
is
we gonna-
legs.
Are we gonna
He's a
fuck
thigh
around
guy.
here?
He's a thigh guy. There we go. Moving on.
Moving
you
on.
still- Are you still buying a keg?
No.
Ah.
For now, we'll just stick to flagon.
Check your pockets. I see. We all have these moments. Don't worry, we all have these moments. A flagon, I can keep a tab for you. You got a name you want on that tab?
Vinny.
Vinny. All right. With one hand he's writing, with the other he's pouring rum without looking, with swagger. And I have to mention this dwarf, this gentleman. I said Gilly, right? Gilly.
Yeah.
He's dripped out. He's rich and he knows it. But he's not dripped out the way someone who just ransacked a Gucci store would be dripped out. He's dripped out in genuine luxury goods. Like, there's not a single.
He got that Ross dress for less attire. I see. I see how it is. I see it. Respect the drip.
I have to.
You said, "Oh damn, 5 for 15." Let's go.
Damn. Awfully quiet night tonight, isn't it?
Oh damn, is
hunting.
Hmm?
You about to get. Moladero, what did you say? Moladero.
Oh,
I think we lost him.
We might have lost him.
we only lost his mic.
Moldero's like.
Oh, my arm does not look good at that angle. Wait, does this arm look good at that angle? Somehow, yes. Man, I need to start working out again so that my arms don't look weird.
There we go.
Hey, he's back!
I rescind my F in chat that I didn't put in there, but like still.
It's thought that counts.
I just realized that Andy is
He's
What,
turned
really?
into Obi.
The fuck?
really.
Obi.
What are you talking about?
Obi is a kid show where the people on the kid show only use their hands, and they have googly eyes on their hands.
Shut!
And that's exactly how they act.
It's just fucking terrifying.
I got bored.
Alright, so where were we?
Oh,
You were
quiet.
ordering a drink.
No, he ordered a drink and now the bartender's making conversation. Awfully quiet night tonight,
Trying
isn't
to
it?
flirt. Then you
It's
about to
always
diss
quiet
them.
when you're hunting someone.
Oh,
Oh, hunting
sure.
someone? Are we talking hunting in the traditional sense of hunting someone, or are we talking hunting in the sense of hunting a beast?
A little bit of both at this point.
A little bit of both. Some femme fatale going on, we see. Though I guess you're rather masculine presenting, so it'd be masque fatale. But that's not alliterative, so it's not as catchy.
mask manslaughter. Masculine manslaughter.
In fact, out of curiosity, have you seen a beardless dwarf woman? Blonde hair, strong chin.
Blonde hair, strong chin.
Might have used a name Lita, Gerther, or Valeria.
Valeria, alright. Well, the Valeria I served recently gave me a last name. You got a last name in a finder's fee?
Sikan?
Say again?
Sikan?
Sikan?
Sikan? Yep.
Oh, starts with an S, ends with an N.
Yep.
Silicon.
You got a finder's fee, buddy? That's what he said.
You want me to just tag it? You want me to just put it on your tab?
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
He said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came through about 3 nights ago. Gosh. Almost drank herself under the table, it looks like. Though she didn't get to blabbing, unfortunately. Except where she was staying, which was the Iron Hill Hotel. Hotel's newfangled thing. It's just an inn. Iron Hill Hotel. It's a... I can't type. God damn it.
Hotel.
Aw.
It's a hodl.
A hodl?
Hodl!
It's in the innermost wall, smack dab, right in the middle of where the market ends and the Chargers district begins.
Hmm.
I wonder if I have a little asset that'll work for a hotel. No.
Right there.
About here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put a token to represent it if I can find something. Give me a moment. Gonna take something from the interweb.
The interweb? No, not the interweb!
Yeah, I'm stealing again.
That song has been stuck in my head all day today.
Which one?
Line without a hook.
You said this was 3 nights ago?
Yeah, 3 nights ago.
Hmm.
They spell hotel right. Weird.
No, I just spelled it wrong.
A hodl.
It's a hodl.
Hodl.
Hodor.
Hodl.
Hodor?
Hodor.
Hodor.
Oh my god, Hodor.
Well, I think I'm gonna finish this flagon, enjoy this flagon, and then go pay a visit to
Holy shit.
a
That's a
gigantic
very big.
Monopoly.
That's a very good monopoly. Hotel.
Opening too many tabs. Give me a moment.
That sounds precise.
Just trying to
Is
scale
Mr.
it
Monopoly
down.
on that one?
Monopoly is capitalism for kids.
It really is.
Well,
Yeah,
Monopoly is
It's a
actually
great way to destroy a family.
it's actually supposed to be a critique on capitalism. That's why it's so awful. It's just that
Bro,
Great way to destroy a family is what it is.
it
alright?
is.
It's
it
just
is
that
a really great way to
capitalists-
destroy a family.
all right, so we've gotten to a point where Vinny's got his new heading. And so meanwhile, we're rewinding an holy shit, an hour.
Meanwhile, on Namek.
I'm not sharing that
Meanwhile.
information.
You're not well,
I'll share that information after I'm done with my flagon. Or 2.
Misha heard it all.
Misha, be quiet.
You can't tell her what to do.
Fucking make me.
Misha!
Misha,
Uh,
I will introduce you to my tentacles.
Oh God! Wait, she's into that. I specifically remember that. She literally said, "Ah, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I had a tentacle." She's into that.
all right.
Good.
Moving on to Victor, who, if memory serves me correctly, which it doesn't because I'm scrolling up to see it, Victor went to the Grinning Stallion. and the grit and I'm going to use the same image of a tavern just because I don't want to waste time uploading 4 different images for tavern. But unlike the shaking spittoon, which was kind of empty, the grinning stallion is popping. It's like, it's not quite a rave because they don't have techno. They don't have techno music. They don't have EDM. But it's the closest thing you could get to a rave in this place. Oh, there's a spider dangling from my right.
You got a guy in the corner playing a banjo.
I've been to a couple school dances, and I remember that fucking vine of that where it was like when you got to get across the room to go to the bathroom, and it's just I got it, boom, 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 and you just start dancing across the room. I get it, I know.
Yeah, there's a steady stream of people dancing in and out of the bathroom.
So yeah, I got you. I know what it is.
Luckily, there's a big enchanted sign above the bathroom that says "fucking bathroom."
Wait, does it say fucking bathroom or does it just say bathroom?
It says.
Oh, it says fucking bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold down
and everybody is shirtless here. The shirtlessness is very intense.
All right, if I have to.
Really? Vincent's gonna take shit off? Man's got so much clothes on, you can't even properly see his face, but he's gonna take his shirt off for a rave?
He's gonna take his shirt off, but he's gonna keep the scarf on.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, too. This is exactly what's about to happen. Mask and scarf still on the face, but the shirt, alright, fine.
Alright, and it doesn't take but 3 or 4 minutes.
And he's keeping his guns in his pants.
Well, yeah, where else are you gonna keep your guns? Did you just say safety? Revolvers don't have safety.
There's no safety. Yeah, I know.
There's safety with your like you can.
There's Steyr. Pretty sure.
Oh, it's Steyr. Wait, that's a hand. That's a regular old hand. That's a regular ass hand.
Yeah.
That would have
but the other one.
But the other one, the black powder.
Yeah.
The black powder revolver. They didn't have safeties back then. They had trigger to support, and they didn't have too much of that.
He unloads that, and just he's gonna grab for a gun, it's not gonna be the Colt right now.
The way you would do it is you just wouldn't put a what's it called?
Blasting cap.
Yeah, a firing cap, or it's called a blasting cap. I thought it was called a firing cap. A percussion cap.
Either way.
Percussion cap. You wouldn't have your percussion primers. You wouldn't put a primer on. The first one. Or you would have the hammer down. I think a lot of revolvers had little notches for you to put the like a lot of the percussion cap handguns.
Alright, what the fuck are you putting in, Drew? Yes, that is exactly what he looks like without the exposed mouth. Without the exposed mouth.
What?
Victor right now.
Okay.
With the 8-pack, and it only takes a few minutes of Victor dancing.
Give him an 8-pack.
Victor dancing and being shirtless to end up with a drink in his hand in the middle of the dance floor and realize that
he forgot why he showed up.
And realize that he's in a gay bar.
Yeah, gay bar. It's a very good thing that I'm down with that shit. Life is far too fuck your life. Life is far too short to be tied down to one gender. To one anything, actually.
I love how your method for getting into character is just yelling "fuck your life."
Fuck your life.
Life's far too short to be tied down to
Life's-
anything unless you're in the bedroom.
Yeah.
To be tied to anything but a bed. All right.
So, life would get extremely boring if I stayed tied down to one specific pot. All right, that's not it. That's not it for me. And he downs his fucking drink.
Delicious. Victor has no idea what was in that, but it didn't taste like
Nope.
roofie. So
Nope. He is
Roll a
good.
Constitution save anyway.
All right.
what? Yeah, roll Constitution save anyway. Yes, you beat the DC 1 Constitution save. DC 1. Yes. Eventually, I'm gonna have a gimmick where you can only fail the save by not failing it, but if you not fail it, you fucking die. Which will be
Oh
fun.
no. Oh no. We don't have we don't have a person who. Well, we have Katie, but like.
No, I don't mean down and dead. I mean like, bop, like head explode type dead,
Yeah.
Unrevivable.
well then.
unrevivable
well then.
type dead, soul in a jar type dead.
Like, if the DC is set to 0 and you still somehow fail,
You deserve to be
you
dead.
fucked up.
5%
That's not
chance
my
of
fault.
instant
That's the
death.
dice's fault.
Damn, that's dicest.
Hey man, as you said one time, the fate gods, the gods of fate are not your friend. Sometimes.
Sometimes I'm pretty sure I would have said never.
Yeah, you did say never, but I say sometimes. Anyway, Victor got downed his drink, currently getting grinded on by something right now.
Who had it?
No.
Why was there more?
Me too,
And
dear.
is
Quick
currently-
rejoin, get to work.
And is currently, for the first time, having the time of his life and not going about business.
It's an open
Don't
party.
anybody else-
No one's here to stop me.
Quit enjoying this. We're looking for someone, remember?
The killjoys in my ear. I forgot about that.
Oh, please. Ask any number of people. I am all the joy.
Anyway. Do I see like just anybody that's like just chilling in a corner? Or is there actually a bar instead of just like a dance floor that
There
is
is- there is
changing
a-
color?
there is a bar, and there are some people chilling at the bar. But of course, none of them are wearing shirts. Not even the bartender.
Well, Victor is also not wearing a shirt. So.
Yeah,
This is very clearly a topless bar.
it's a
Yeah.
topless bar. You can wear a shirt, but the culture is to take your shirt off.
Yeah. Well, Victor is in for a penny, in for a pound type of dude. So
They'll respect
Right.
they'll respect your modesty, but they'll also respect your immodesty.
all right. And also, Victor is fairly confident in his body. 12 in strength, 19 in dex. I think he's good in body texture and type and confidence
He's
with the
fit.
fucking 18 in charisma.
He's fit, is what he is.
He is built like Natsu without the 8-pack. He is. I give him the modest, really defined 4.
Really defined for.
Yeah. I don't think you get the 8-pack. I don't think you get the 8-pack until 16 in strength score.
You get 2-pack for every 2 points in strength
Wrong.
you have above 10.
You have an 8-pack. I have decided.
Okay. Victor has the 8-pack.
Victor has the 8-pack. If I'd rolled a 6, wait, 4, 6. No, he has a 10-pack. No, he's an 8-pack. I'm right.
Okay.
10-pack.
8-pack. 8-pack.
God.
8-pack.
Man's got the 8-pack.
He's got the 8-pack.
So he is built like Natsu with white hair.
Yeah.
And without the tattoo on his shoulder. Dances over to the bar. Sits down.
Even the bartender is, however, dancing. He just has a lot more room to dance. So he's not just like jumping and, he's not like dance party dancing. He's regular dancing. And you can hear the music a lot better over here. It's, I don't, honestly, you can't, honestly, it's music Victor's never heard before because I started saying that sentence and didn't have a music type lined up to say.
It's fair.
It is the grandfather to techno music. How about that?
All right.
Lots of percussion. Lots of vague percussion.
Victor makes it to the bars. Dances in the seat and like slowly stops dancing to make it seem like that wasn't his main intention. To just, all right, I want to stop.
So you know that classic the classic vintage sci-fi sound for a hovering effect, like a Jetsons hovering effect. You hear that as the top half of a man flies over across the on the bartender side. Is it your first time here, huh?
Yeah, this is my first time here.
I can tell you're winded after 2 minutes on the dance floor?
Well, I haven't danced in a while.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. And if it's your first time at the Grinning Stallion, and you don't know what's going on, you'll get winded pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well,
I saw someone pass you along a drink. There must be someone here that's friendly.
I mean, personally, I'm never one to say no to a drink. And
Oh, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Neither am I. Neither am I. Not saying no to drinks is actually how I lost my legs. But you know what? I've got this neat hover. I've got this. I don't know what to call it, but I hover.
I just want at that moment that Misha says he lost his kneecaps by when he was drunk in a back alley. That's the moment that I want that to happen.
Wait. So we got a motherfucker who got his kneecap stolen, and then this guy who lost his whole legs
From the waist down.
Is the next guy we're gonna find only gonna be a talking head?
No.
So,
That's what it seems like we're going right now.
To be honest, I just heard that the Jetsons hover sound in my head. I'm like, okay, I have to make this a character.
but it's really at that moment when he says, "Yeah, that's how I lost my legs." That Vincent, who I'm going to assume somehow got handed another drink,
Obviously.
who was taking a drink, snorts.
Oh, don't worry. I checked the stock myself. Nothing here is explosive. You won't be going to take a leak and then BAM! Just the upper half.
I'm glad that you thought it was worry and not laughter. Ah, shit. How do you lose your fucking kneecaps in a bag? What the fuck? How do you sleep through losing your kneecaps? Okay, whatever.
They're stealing kneecaps again?
Whatever.
Those bastards. They should really stick to kidneys. Kidneys are where it's at. If you've got kidneys and you got someone that can keep them nice and cold, that's where the money's at.
From what I hear, kneecaps go $1,500 a piece.
Yeah, but if you've got a quality kidney, a quality kidney from someone that drinks, from someone that has a steady if someone has a good amount of clean water in their diet, I'd go for 10, 20, 30, maybe sometimes even 40K. But you didn't hear that from me, all right? All right? I am not going to jail again.
Never been in jail. They could never catch me.
Well, I haven't had to test running away on this yet, but woo! I'm guessing it'll be fun.
Let me ask you something. What was your name?
Don Bon John. Though
John.
Everyone calls me one of the three. I'll know all of them as me. You can call me Don. You can call me Bon. You can call me Don Bon. You can call me Bon John. You can call me John. It's all good.
I think I'm gonna call you Johnny.
That's fine. That's fair.
Name is Victor. For you, Vito.
Vito. All right. So what brings
Tell
you to
me,
Grin?
Johnny.
Oh,
my bad.
well, no. I think you're about to answer my question before I even asked it. So go on.
You know anybody who came? You know any dwarf that came in here? Shaved beard, blonde.
Ooh, shaved. Ooh.
Yeah, wasn't a good look. Although they did have a very strong chin, to my surprise.
Well, to be fair, if they've got a strong chin, a shaved look might look good shaved. No, thinking about it, nice and stout with a. That's a fighter right there. That's a fighter that's afraid to get their beard torn off.
Well,
You sure they weren't some sort of gladiator?
nah, too cowardly for it.
Ooh, a coward. Oh, looking. Oh, you get betrayed. You get your heart broken.
They did a type of betrayal. Yeah.
A type of betrayal. Oh. I don't know what type of betrayal you're talking about, to be honest.
They saw something that they weren't supposed to do and they squealed.
Oh, the not keeping quiet type. Yeah, that's me. That's me through and through. But I make up for it by just not sticking my nose in other people's business, unless of course they tell me their business or they respond when I ask them their business. I'm not. I am one to kiss and tell, but I really only tell about the who, not the what.
If it wasn't your business, you shouldn't be telling it, is what my pops always said. Anyway, this dwarf broad,
Oh, broad. I haven't seen any broads in here in weeks.
might go by
This rage has been here for months.
Might go by Melita Loom, Girther, Melusine. Maybe a Valeria.
Not ringing any bells. Well, at least not as far as people coming through here. Though one of those Villains Guild fellas came through here earlier tonight, and he was also looking for a Valeria. What's it?
I already. Sorry.
Huh?
But I have no idea where he went. He was
did you catch his name?
No, he was very in and out. He seemed a little uncomfortable. Like he kept his shirt on, so I can tell he was probably just not comfortable with his body. And when you're not comfortable with your body, you're not really comfortable around other people's bodies, and it's.
That is true.
Look at how tightly packed our crowd is. It's fun. It's great. It's good for business.
It's fun. I was in there for like 2 minutes. It was a party.
Yeah, we've got enough of a crowd to crowd surf. We just don't have any bands performing right now. Unfortunate. You know any bands?
Unfortunate.
That would be willing to work this kind of gig? Because we're trying to find some.
We've just
got this.
Do I roll a history check or anything for people who I might know that actually would go for this sort of crap?
Oh, fuck. Are you proficient in history? No. Charisma
No,
check?
I'm not.
I would say it'd be like charisma history. Because it's like. Oh, wait. I'm not even looking at the right sheet.
I'm still not proficient in history. I have a -1 to history, so.
I wonder if anyone else has come up with a good Because that's gather information. Substitute skill gather information. Nope. Yeah, just a straight charisma check then.
Oh my god.
You know, Victor's not been here very long, and he's more of a he's not really paying attention to the music that's going on. He's more interested in the people, and he's more interested in trying to figure out how to get Misha into his bedroom. So he's not really paying. I'm guessing he's not.
Misha's in the back of his mind right now. He's really worried about Misha right now.
It's definitely to a point where you don't know any local bands.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, fortunately not. I don't. At least I don't think they'd be playing the music that would be played here.
Yeah, we had a folk band in here a couple of weeks ago. It did not go well.
I can imagine.
Now they weren't
really
chased out of the place, but they realized rather quickly they weren't. Yeah, that we weren't the crowd they liked to play for. We still paid them and everything, but
yeah, probably not the not the performance they were looking for, huh?
No.
Yeah, I might keep a lookout for you though. I tend to get in close with some really good people.
Very appreciated.
What do you happen to find out what do you know what that guy from the Villains Guild looked like?
You know, I see so many people on a night that I really can't tell you. It was just notable that he was still wearing his shirt. He was a very generic looking fellow.
Johnny, I know we only met each other, but you can trust me.
Oh yeah, listen, if you're coming in here saying he came in here saying I'm from the Villains Guild, I'm looking for a mole, and he's like, a mole? And then he explained that he's a spy, but
yeah.
But he just didn't have a very remarkable face. He still had his shirt on. He was wearing all black. His face was just not remarkable. Like you're going to be a memorable face, Vinny, because Vito, I said Vito.
Yeah, either one. Well, Vito, yeah, but
no, I
meant
meant to say Vito in character, Vito. Because you've got the scarf, but you take your shirt off. It's a memorable look. You've got a memorable look to you. But this guy just did not. I'm sorry. If I remember anything about him, I'll come and let you know. But it looks like my coworkers are starting to have a handful for them. So I'm gonna have to go help them out. I'll see you around.
I really appreciate it, Johnny.
Any over off.
Polishes off his drink. Okay, that got me little to no information, but I did get a new contact, so can't call it a complete loss. I should bring Benny here. He would like to hear.
So many legs.
So many legs.
Well, except for Don Bon John, but that's not Don Bon John's fault.
I think that's a lack of information. Victor is going to go into his submission, his side mission, which is to not go to bed alone.
All right,
I was about to say the fuck bitches.
Yeah, Mission A, get money.
He's in the gay
Mission
bar,
B,
and he
fuck
is, and he is pan. He's pan. So
all right, so we're just gonna do a quick fade to black for Victor because you know he's definitely above the
witches
bar.
and fuck witches.
Yep. Shit. There, which brings us to Pluto, who by process of elimination was sent not very far to the salty Saman. Was the opening sign
that's the one I expected
just
to be the gay bar.
absolutely. I was considering it, but I decided to go other way. Where's the effect? Effect? Can I get? I guess this effect.
The fuck was that?
Effects. Okay. A splatter effect. Wait. Is this
Anyway.
splatter? Okay. So the salty cement is if you consider the first place, you know, being almost empty to be like the first bowl of porridge, and the second place being too busy to be the second bowl of porridge. The southeast Saman is the Goldilocks zone of busyness. There's enough people there that if you're having a whispered conversation, the background noise will drown it out. But there's not so many people there that you have to dance to move anywhere. You know. And here everyone has their clothes on, but with the lighting and the subtext, you can tell that the goal is to get people's clothes off. This is a place where you go when you're trying to meet people. Like, sure, you go to a gay bar to meet guys, but you go here to meet people of all sorts.
Yeah, it's kind of lucky that Victor got there. That's gonna be an easy life.
Yeah, so easy you didn't even have to try.
No.
Well, he had to try, but like
It was more like a, hey, you want to get out? There it is.
shooting fish in a barrel.
This one I probably
This place, and now this place has several hooded figures. Like there's a hooded figure in every corner of the bar. For a total of 6 hooded figures somehow in a 4-cornered bar.
Okay.
The only one that looks to be anything other than generic is wearing a red cloak. If accepting a side quest tickles Pluto's fancy.
Alright. I guess she'd go up to the person with the red cloak.
All right. Oh, hey. Oh, looking to buy some body parts. Listen. I've got this absolutely succulent pair of kneecaps that we robbed off a guy a couple weeks ago, and low price. Lower the floor price. He's starting to look for him. $2,000 flat, easy. What do you say?
$2,000.
What do you say? Flat and easy, $2,000. Easiest pair of kneecaps in your life. There's some nice succulent kneecaps. You can tell that these were the kneecaps of a sprinter.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Oh my god!
Oh wait. Oh no, you're looking for weed, aren't you? Oh shit. Fuck. I left it at home. Oh, what are you looking for, kneecaps?
I
I
was
got them right
Kneecap.
here. And he pulls out a little leather bag that clinks, and he shakes it. And it's the clinking of bones hitting each other. A very distinct noise, I swear.
All right.
Oh my god.
You say that like you know what it sounds like.
Oh my god. This man made me get up out of bed and start walking around. Holy shit.
Just you want to buy some kneecaps.
You want to buy some body parts? I've got the sucked up out of kneecaps. Bottom of the floor price.
All right.
Out the fucking gate with the kneecaps, bro.
Who starts a conversation like that? God damn.
You want to buy some kneecaps, bro? What?
Have
Bro,
I already
out the
been
gate,
informed?
we ain't even say hello to some. We ain't even say hello. You said you want to buy some kneecaps immediately.
All right.
Said, fuck a hello. Buy these kneecaps, dog.
And this-
They going quick.
And in terms of time, this would be before you knew that you need the kneecaps.
Okay. Okay, that's what I was about to ask.
I'll set a. I will privately determine a timer for how long it'll be before you know the kneecaps, because I wasn't like looking at the timer. I've got a timer.
No,
going
you
on
gotta
my phone.
have that knowledge be after Pluto leaves.
I've got my
And
timer.
you
I've got
gotta
my
have
timer going.
Like
when this
she
goes
leaves the
off.
bar. Kneecaps. They're gone. Shit.
Or are you an adventurer? Oh, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You're classic. Someone wearing a hood and sitting in the corner of a bar. I'm sorry that I confused you. I am looking for more kneecaps to sell. I'll buy. Do you got kneecaps to buy off you? Obviously not your kneecaps. You need your kneecaps. But some poor schmuck lying in the middle of the street who doesn't need his kneecaps anymore because he's a poor schmuck lying in the middle of the street. I'll buy those kneecaps. Kneecaps are selling like hot. Kneecaps are selling like hotcakes right now.
You
It's just
collected
that-
all 900 kneecaps.
except for when the kneecaps are somebody who's looking to get the kneecaps back, which surprisingly isn't very many people. I've probably stolen a dozen pairs of kneecaps in the last 3 weeks, and this is the first I hear of anyone trying to look get the kneecaps back. Like most people
Bro,
would.
you are confessing.
Most people would confine themselves to being, in a wheelchair for the rest of their life if you got rid of the kneecaps. But this guy put fucking ads everywhere. Ads.
Pluto with mole. Oh my god.
Like he took out a place in the newspaper.
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. He wants to buy kneecaps, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I was to just perhaps.
Just go harvest the kneecaps of the dead dwarves in the tree street.
Yes. Would I be able to sell them
Yeah.
to this guy?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a
you
good way
could.
to buy kneecaps. That's
How
a
much
good way to get
buying-
kneecaps. Oh my god.
How much is he buying kneecaps for?
Listen.
How much?
Okay. Well, it depends on the quality of the kneecap, of course. But if it's a kneecap, nobody's gonna come looking for. It's I'll pay a little more for it because it'll be a little more valuable because it's not gonna give me the hassle of someone potentially coming and looking for it. I'm not saying go kill people for their kneecaps. That'd be absurd. But money's money. I've got honestly bottom. Even bottom of the barrel kneecaps, even the worst kneecaps you can find in the market will go for 1,500. I'm only selling this succulent pair for as low as I am because the previous owner is looking for them, and I don't want to be the guy found with somebody's kneecaps when they hire an adventurer to go say, "Hey, I want these kneecaps back."
No,
It's,
this man's missing a genius business opportunity where he steals people's kneecaps and then sells them back to them.
Yeah. You're right.
Are we gonna
Why
protect
go
the
for kneecaps that nobody's looking for? You're not gonna sell them very well. Take kneecaps and then sell them back to the person you sold them from. Be like,
Bro.
look what I found.
Bro,
Somebody
on
stole
that
your
scam
kneecap.
set. On that scam set.
Obviously, as a DM, I'm not on the scam grind set. How many boss fights have I publicly rolled for?
Bro says he said Drew said, "Bro, you gotta be better than that, dog. You ain't doing it right." Bro, you take the kneecaps, you give up, you sell them back at a higher price. That's how it goes.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is the evil campaign, man. You gotta think evil. But you gotta be smart about it.
That's fair. Look, this guy isn't very intelligent. He doesn't have a very high intelligence score. He's not thinking. He's just on his feet, you know. So okay, obviously you're not the type of gal who's looking to buy kneecaps. Maybe you're looking to sell some kneecaps. Looking to.
I have a proposition. Alright. What if I get 3 pairs of kneecaps? I sell 2, and I trade 1 for the one who's looking for their kneecaps. I want those kneecaps.
All right, you want these kneecaps? All right. I'll gladly. I'll buy each set off you for all. You know what? Regardless of the qual, if they're worth less than $2,000, oh well, I take a loss. $2,000 for each set of kneecaps, and I'll trade you the 3rd set for this succulent set I've got. It's now remember, the guy is actively looking for his kneecaps. He's got signs all over town saying, "Adventurers wanted. My kneecaps have been stolen." I imagine he's got a British accent because really like who's petty enough to go after the kneecaps? Well, I guess most people actually would be. I'm absolutely surprised that I've been able to sell off 11 sets of kneecaps before someone was able to say, "Hey, where'd my kneecaps go?"
He is confessing.
Self-report to the maximum. He's the definition of a self-report.
Fucking crime, fucking Skyrim crime level 0.
All right, we've got a deal. It'd be oh my god, this is gonna be great. I've got the $4,000. I've got the $4,000 on me. So when you come back with those kneecaps, it'll be easy peasy. And I'll have 3 sets of kneecaps to sell instead of one that's.
You gotta bust out of that fucking bar to get those kneecaps, girl.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna send Pluto back to collect the kneecap. She's dipping on this. She's gonna go and get the kneecaps.
All right.
I like to think what happened was, okay, I'm going in. Just out the bar.
Oh my god. You see,
all I'm thinking about.
She doesn't even know that she's supposed to collect the kneecaps, right?
Yeah, she doesn't even know
yet.
yet.
Randomly getting a set of kneecaps.
Trying to make money right now.
Yeah, you're just trying to make money.
Alright.
Honestly, this guy thinks that you're just looking to catch hands.
Alright. How long is that gonna take for her to do that? Wouldn't that take like
a few minutes?
Yeah, you have heard all of this too.
To be fair, Victor's drunk.
Yeah.
It'll take him some time.
Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent's. See, I meant to say Vincent. The warlock, the sorcerer, is drunk.
Is the sorcerer drunk?
Isn't the sorcerer always? Aren't you always drunk? Isn't that like your thing?
That's facts.
Like,
nah,
No.
he ain't.
No,
Nah,
no,
he ain't.
he's not
No,
drunk.
He ain't drunk.
like, doesn't it say right here in your bio? An info, massive fucking weeb who's always drunk.
oh my god.
No?
God.
Oh, you sure?
I've got-
I want to check again.
I've got I've got it open right here. Massive fucking weeb who's always drunk.
Matthew.
This is far better than the second
That's
session
not
that we've had.
visible to me.
What do you mean it's not visible to you? It's your character sheet.
How does each session keep getting better? Like, I don't understand.
Because I'm
Jordan,
preparing.
would you sit your ass down?
I'm preparing less and less.
We went from torturing. We went from like chilling at a fucking boxing match to torturing a fucking sheriff, and now we're talking about buying and selling kneecaps. This is by far the greatest progression.
You missed the last line. ... Massive weeb who's always drunk. Come on, it's right here. I'm literally looking at it right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. Didn't Victor drink you under the table in our first session?
No, it's the other way around.
The other way around.
Vincent drank Victor under the table.
Ah.
Anyways,
So what's happening now?
well, what has happened is that it doesn't take long because, well, she's not being weighed down by her party members. Pluto's able to go out, collect these kneecaps, and come back.
Weighed down.
Come back in a rather timely. I mean the drunkards. Why is my camera not focusing?
I'm not that big of a drunkard.
That sounds like something a drunkard would say.
Yeah.
I am not drunk.
That is exactly
Actually
what an
getting drunk.
alcoholic would say. Jordan, we're staging an intervention. You've been 21 for what, 2 months, and you're already a raging alcoholic?
You gotta be careful. His FBI agent is listening.
Yeah, well, obviously, none of us
in,
are
like,
in.
3
Well, okay, Katie's in Los Angeles, but none of us are within arm's reach of Jordan. But this FBI agent, 100% is. Who do you think I'm appealing to?
Oh my god.
Oh, my FBI agent and I are fucking tight. Like
Yeah.
this, he would never snitch on me.
He's not snitching on you. He's trying to. I'm appealing to him to help you. Come on, dude. You know he's fucked up.
Bro,
Oh.
he already got
And
me.
it is
I
at this
haven't-
moment, just as Pluto is coming back from collecting these kneecaps, that she overhears the bit where Vincent accepts the quest to return some kneecaps. Which means
Gonna
that
go back
now,
to Vincent.
which means that
Gonna
as
go back to
Pluto is
Vincent. How
coming
much
back
are
with
you
these
willing to buy
kneecaps,
from me?
as Pluto is coming back with these kneecaps, she now has motive to kill this man for the kneecaps. I mean, obviously, a deal's a deal, and you're coming out on top anyways.
Yeah, I don't see
What
the
you
use
do.
in.
But now
What
you have
do is
now
kill
you
the
have
man,
motive.
take
Now
the
you have motive to
kneecaps,
murder.
and whatever cash he has.
Yeah.
But why?
I don't see the reason to murder him. He's just buying.
There's not a-
Yeah.
he's
No,
just
there's not
buying,
a-
selling and taking kneecaps.
Because remember
Exactly.
we're trading. He's giving me everything I want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But I mean,
that's fair.
there's no reason.
why do I gotta kill him?
You
He's just trying
don't.
to sell some kneecaps, you know?
He's just trying to sell some
Down on hard
kneecaps.
times.
Sometimes
Just kneecaps, bro.
sometimes it is more evil to spare someone's life.
Alright. So, so I go and she makes the trade with the dough.
Easy.
How much was it for the kneecaps?
$2,000 a set. And
Alright.
let me just make a couple of dice rolls real quick. I'll do.
Jeez. People making money with kneecaps.
Yep. He grimaces, but he gives you the $4,000, and he gives you the kneecap. He gives you the other set of kneecaps.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna put that $4,000 on Pluto's character sheets, and Pluto is free to share that if she wishes.
Oh, he
I
accepts.
guarantee.
Aren't they still talking to the bartenders though? Basically, Vincent and Victor.
Yes.
All right, then she'll keep it to herself for now.
All right.
No. Is there any other reason I should talk to anybody in this bar, or is like no one?
You remember the main reason?
No, I mean like, is there nobody in the bar that'll help me with the main quest?
Make an insight check.
You should
What
be
do I
great
go
at
for
that. Then again,
So there should be a button labeled insight. If you just click
I
on
did
that.
something that I didn't mean to, but all right.
Oh, where is it? Is it just being? Did you click it? Is it just being laggy?
Yeah,
Okay.
I clicked it.
There it
Oh,
is.
There it goes.
Oh, the first one was a
hey,
hey, and that one.
yeah,
Oof.
I was saying you should. I was gonna say you should actually probably be careful about it, Pete, due to the simple fact that the party has been rolling a lot of natural ones at shit they should be good at.
Yeah.
Vincent rolled a natural one on perception. I rolled a natural one on a charisma check. You just rolled a natural one on fucking insight.
Yeah, it seems to you
Misha,
that
beware.
regardless of how much these people may or may not know, they're not going to be very helpful. And that I'm sure whatever everyone else is up to is probably much more entertaining.
So then, no, I'm good. I'll say
Good?
that Pluto bar. Yeah. She got money. She has kneecaps. She's good.
She's got the money. She's got the kneecaps. She's all set.
Time to drink.
Vincent, how much are you willing to trade me for the? How much are you willing to? How much are you willing to give me for these kneecaps?
For what?
She got the kneecaps. How much are you willing to? How much are you willing to get them? Get her, give her, for those kneecaps. That's the real question now. Anyway, I think I don't want to make assumptions, but I do believe that Pluto says that's good.
All right. Wait, what? Sorry, I was editing a stream element. I realized I could mask out the background from my but that does make my shirt disappear because I'm wearing a black shirt. So I will just
Ha! You are now a floating head.
floating cat ears.
I do believe it's Misha next. And
Yes.
last.
Is
Not
Pluto going to do anything else, or are you just going to sit there and drink?
I think Pluto will go and catch up with Vincent since he needs the kneecaps.
All right. So then that'll be enough to move along. Misha in the farting dragon. And as Misha walks in, it's not music, it's not empty, it's not a rave, it's a fucking full-on brawl. You're not gonna look. You get the feeling that while you're about to have a good time, you're not about to learn much because everyone's busy busting chairs across each other's faces. Except the bartender, who
Alright.
seems to be rather calm, given the carnage going on in her bar.
This is my kind of place. I like it. Alrighty. Well, since I'm clearly not getting anything from the patrons, I'll just go up to the bartender. And
Hey, you toots.
oh god.
Oh wait, I totally. If only I could do a snake voice.
All you
Hey,
have
you
to do is
toots.
stretch out your S.
No, not that snake.
What, you mean like Solid Snake?
Like Solid Snake. like like how Princess Snake is in the DBZA dub. DB in the Dragon Ball.
see.
Ah, yes. Oh, there we go. This
Yes.
is it's a lot funnier when you see a female character.
I
sub to
want
it,
you
though.
Inside me.
I want you
Hello.
inside me.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Well, hello. Are you here for the fight night?
I might be here in a few minutes.
Ah, you need to get tipsy first, though. Can you?
Excellent
I
question.
apologize if I'm being rude, but I've not seen someone like you before. Or rather, I've not seen through someone like you before.
Not many people have.
No. It is in fact quite rare that someone is born transparent.
I can fix that as she just kind of thickens up a little bit and makes herself more opaque.
Extra thick.
Ah, that is a cool party trick.
Yeah.
You have a poison of choice? That's good enough for one on the house. You got poison of choice?
Honestly, I've spent a little too much time on a pirate ship to say rum. All those fuckers drink, I swear to God.
Well, it's the one
No,
it's the one that keeps best. Is why they bring it for such long voyages.
Oh, I know. But I'll just... I'll take a shot of whiskey.
A shot of whiskey. All right. Shot for you and a shot for me.
Thanks. Didn't catch your name, sir.
It's ma'am. I said her. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Here, I will even make a quick token so that we don't forget.
A quick token.
A quick token.
Is it going to be Princess Snake?
Who else would it be?
Princess Snake!
Who else would it be?
I swear, if you Google search Princess Snake and it turns up with Solid Snake with a tiara on.
Oh, I wish. So, definitely a good idea that I didn't do it on the screen that's on the window that's being captured. Because
Why?
Because that image search turns that's an image search that turns rude quickly. That's an image search
quickly off of Twitch.
Yeah.
You've piqued my curiosity.
It's not that quickly, but it's not a slow burn, that's for sure. So I think that color's nice.
Well, I'm actually surprised it actually came up with that character. Wait, is her actual name Princess Snake? I thought that was a joke for the show.
No, it's her name. Literally, Hebihime, literally Snake Princess. So, and her name, and they're... Oh, it's on the...
Princess Snake.
I'll put her over at the bar. Token layer.
You were not wrong. That is very quick.
Yes.
That
It's-
is extremely quick.
Oh.
That is literally 1. That is
6 images.
nah. That is
Is my
4,
safe
4,
search
Oh,
on?
God.
Why aren't I finding this shit?
4, 4, 8, 10, 11. That's 11. That's 11 images down.
11 images for. Holy shit!
Oh.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see what the one you're talking about.
That is quick. That is
It's quick.
fucking quick. That is quick.
Anyway, we're not here for we're not here to discuss
We're not here to.
the simplicities of Princess Snake.
Wow. Gee.
Though I will say that was definitely an interesting episode to watch.
Whoa.
Definitely.
11 images? Jeez.
Anyway,
That's a record.
No, it
That's a
isn't.
record somewhere.
No, it isn't.
can I assume
No,
that
it
it
isn't.
tells me her name is Snake?
I'm gonna look up Nicole Watterson.
Why? You know, I don't want to know.
You shouldn't. Yep, that is the second image. Never mind.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's
That's
some
number 2.
I'm sure there are some characters for whom it is the first image.
Bro, Goomba. Fucking female Goomba. I don't remember what her name is.
Female Goomba.
I don't remember what her name. The blonde-haired Goomba. That shit is quick.
I'm trying to think of a name that references that.
And this is why D&D players should never ask for an NPC's name.
Because I gotta think of it. I can't just like
NPCs give names. They're not asked for names.
Yeah.
If their name is important, the DM will just give it to you.
Yeah.
Goombella. Third slot.
Oh.
Literally the third inch.
Oh.
It's terrible. Don't look that up.
Oh wow. Huh. Wait, did you just fucking edit it? Hold on. Wow, Vince. Wow. Okay, Vincent wasn't lying when he wasn't able to see the bio and info bit. Huh. I thought he was. I thought you were just. Thought you were fibbing for the meme. Anyways. Wait, did you ask for her name in character, or can I just ignore asking for a name? Because I need to think of a
We can
name.
just ignore asking for a name. We can ignore
I want to think of a name that suits the reference. You know.
Oh,
Well, I'll just refer to her as Barkeep.
hey Jojo.
Huh.
I figured out why I couldn't see it.
Why?
If you have it popped out in another window, it doesn't update.
Oh, and you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I can move her token independently. I didn't like that I couldn't move her token independently. Wait, is it Alt? There we go. Map. Token layer. It still thinks there's a grid because I forgot to turn the grid off. There we go. Oh wait, I can just turn the
Okay.
grid off, can't I? I'm getting distracted.
Yes, you can. Yes, you are.
Grid off.
You very much
There
are.
we go. Which means I can put that on the map layer without worrying about accidentally clicking on it. All right. Yes.
Are we good?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Anyway, Barkeep, I'm looking for someone. I don't think any of these muscle heads are gonna know where to find them, but you seem well informed. At the very least, more intelligent than these guys.
Oh, I was about to say that it's the nicest way anyone's ever called me old before, but I much prefer. Well, my hair's dyed.
I didn't say anything about old.
Well, I thought it was a sly. I thought it was a sly. I thought it was a sly comment until you said intelligence. I'm a minority business owner. It happens a lot.
Huh.
Tieflings aren't exactly
Yeah.
treated well in these parts.
Yeah, well, she just kind of Misha glances down at herself and goes, "I get how you feel."
Solidarity.
Anyway, can you help a girl out?
Of course.
I'm looking for a dwarven woman, blonde hair, shaved beard, apparently a strong chin. I'm not sure how reliable that source is, but
Oh, it's his aunt. All right. I didn't realize that that clan had any business outside of the Southlands. Though she may just be on vacation. But if you're looking for her, I'd be willing to wager that she's not on vacation. Do you have a name to go with her?
I've narrowed it down to 3. It's either Melita Loom, Gerther. How the hell do you pronounce that? Melusine? Or Valeria Sicken?
Valeria. I heard that one. That's the one she gave me. So I did see her come through. But she just wasn't alone. Last night she and some of her buddies were they come in here they were probably bar hopping from the smell of them. You know, sweat and alcohol mixing together. It's not pleasant. That's why I made sure the fight area is on the other side of the bar. It's fun to watch, not so good to smell. Either way, she came through last. She's staying at the Iron Hill Hotel. I didn't see her come in tonight, so I'm betting whatever heist whatever big deal she and her friends were all talking about happened today, and she's probably hiding. And judging by the glances she was giving everyone last night, she's probably there hiding out.
Thanks, that's actually extremely useful.
No problem.
And gonna slip her a gold coin as well.
And that is much appreciated.
That information was valuable. Thank you. Now,
How much gold should I have?
if you'll excuse me, I think I have some skulls to thump real quick as she turns around and just leaps into the fray.
Have fun!
So come here, you jackasses!
One is in a fight, one is drinking himself.
One's getting laid.
Bought some caps. One is probably getting head in a bathroom.
Giving, probably both.
69 to 69 is 69.
I'm just gonna roll a few random punches. Not trying to kill anyone here, but just a few punches knock some people out.
I like to think when we're all meeting back up, you just see Victor surrounded by like
age-old question: what's his meaning of sex? In what context? Are we trying to imply that Victor needs to make a Constitution save to represent his stamina?
I was gonna do performance because that's what Drew made me do when Sigmund had his fade to black with his girlfriend.
That wasn't for how long you lasted. That was for how well you performed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming that you're gonna perform at least passably, but we're gonna see how. But he didn't ask the quality. He asked the speed. So make a Constitution save, and then when and Misha, when you're done.
Ooh. Not a good day. Not a good day. Not a good day. Not a good day.
And then make another one to see your recharge.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Having a rough day, but like the recharge is quick. That was some that was PE. That was some PE right there. The recharge is quick.
Is that how you spell bonanza? I hope so. You're not. You're by no means a chump. So I had to think of a positive word.
Oh my god.
Pump chump? Nah. You will get your all night. You will get your all night performance. It's just gonna be
Messy.
It's gonna be a.
God damn.
You better have some towels. Did we break Drew?
No.
Okay. And what I was going to say to Misha is
Like,
when you're
when we-
finished throwing, shut the fuck up, Jordan. I'm trying to talk.
Don't
mute
I
him.
didn't know you were gonna keep going.
Anyways, Misha, when you're done throwing your punches, make a perception check.
Hey.
Damn.
I see it. I don't care what it was. I saw it.
Yeah. Well, you saw the fuck me eyes the bartender's giving you after that first hit.
Damn. I hit so hard, I made another girl fall in love with me. That's amazing. Ugh.
All right.
I like
Now the
that.
question is do I act on that? I don't know. Let's roll. Let's roll. No, let's just roll a flat d20. Do I act on that? I act on that.
All right.
Two party
So-
members are getting laid.
So Misha also gets a fade to black.
I do like to think that when we all meet back up,
Are you playing guitar? Oh, I said something and it stopped. Is someone playing music at your house, Vincent? I hear guitar. No, that's humming. No, that's
no,
guitar.
that's guitar. It's a guitar. You were right.
Moldetto!
Tomas, what is going on?
Moldetto, I don't want my stream taken down. Those aren't enough notes to figure out any copyrighted song.
I'm not playing music.
There's music coming from your end.
Yeah. It's very clearly guitar. Is someone practicing guitar?
No, there's multiple instruments.
That was a harp.
Yeah.
What is that music?
It might have been the music in the whorehouse.
The music in the whorehouse?
Oh,
What are you? I'm confused.
Watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we probably overheard that because it was probably at the right frequency to just reach you. Man, someone's
It's
cooking.
still
You can
going.
smell it.
Anyway,
Anyway,
two people getting
I
laid,
was-
one person's getting drunk, and one person is on the move.
two people on the move actually, because
I like to think.
Vincent left to go to the hotel, and Pluto. Oh, is Misha going to share the information she learned before fading to black?
Yeah, she was sharing it in real time.
Sharing it in real time. Okay, so now you all know where to go next. Um,
I like to think.
and while I'm
that,
sh- and unless the party wants to stay split, um,
I like to
based on the
think when we
information, it
meet
might be
back
a
up.
little urgent. Well, yeah, well, you'll meet back up at some point. But the point I'm getting to is
Mhm.
that's going to happen next session because I would like to prepare some maps for this encounter. And I did 0 preparation for this week because I knew it'd be mostly roleplay. And with roleplay, it tends like even if I had more than like 20 words of script, I probably would have went off script as soon as possible because I don't know enough about your characters to predict them, and I don't want to be able to predict your characters. I think I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun. We are going.
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna call it here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move everyone back to the city map so that we can just kind of sort of display where everyone's going. Say Victor's probably made to there, and then put these two off to the side to show that they're busy getting busy.
Vincent, not Victor.
I actually have an asset.
I do like to think that when we do meet up again, Victor's just sitting on the corner talking to the dude that he was with. He's just like, I don't understand why she doesn't like me though. Like
Singular?
most
Dude,
people
singular?
like me. Dudes, my bad. Surrounded. Victor did more than get lucky, apparently.
I mean, yeah, it was a shirtless rave. Everyone was all like you had. I said shooting fish in a barrel. Everyone was already, ready to go. They just needed one. They just needed balls out, and it's like, okay, that's what we're doing. A bunch of horny guys. Come on. Even if they weren't all horny, even if they weren't all horny, which they not not all of them are going to be horny. Some of them are just going to be dancing, but
Yeah.
Whip out the dick and pick a hole, gentlemen.
Yeah. Anyways,
I like to think that Victor was having an actual real person talk with
yeah,
the guys. Like, I don't understand
some real talk
why she didn't like
afterwards.
me. I don't understand why she doesn't like me. Like, I'm just being. I'm not exactly. I'm not exactly the most sensitive guy, but like, I'm just having fun. I don't understand what's so bad about that.
Oh, and just for clarity here, during the time that Isha is getting busy, she's relaying absolutely zero information to or from anyone.
Yep, and with the radio silence, I'm gonna call it. Have a good night, stream.